Time now for our Spotlight program. As we do every Monday, reserve time for the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce and our friend Nancy Morse in the studio. Good morning, Nancy. How are you?
Good morning, Steve.
Have a nice weekend.
I did.
Yeah, and as busy as it was, it'll be not nearly as busy as this upcoming week and weekend.
That's for sure. A lot happening this next weekend.
Yeah. So what else is going on? I see the week that will be is in this week, and we got lots to talk about. We mentioned it's a very busy week with Kids Day. I mentioned earlier in the Trading Post at the Chamber garage sales happening this weekend as well. So let's jump right into it. What's on your calendar this week?
Well, the first thing we start off with is the new Chamber member spotlight, and it's the Estes Group. Annette Estes, owner of the Estes Group, has unique programs and processes that guarantees businesses are able to improve employee job performance by placing the right person in every job in their company. Then she helps businesses manage and develop these people into becoming superior performance. Her tagline is People, Performance, Profitability. Annette Estes can be reached at 641-226-5191. Her email address is annette@coachannette.com. And all of her information, of course, is on our chamber website, www.fairfieldiowa.com. Fairfield, Iowa is one word, and Iowa is spelled out. Or just call the chamber at 472-2111, and we can direct you and help you with any of our chamber members, events, happenings. If we don't know it, we can find out how you can.
The Estes Group. Interesting. I'm going to have to click on their link and find out more about them.
Mm-hmm. Very, very interesting. She's fairly new to town. Her brother has lived here for quite a while. She's from, I want to say North Carolina, could be South Carolina too, but she's lived in other states also. So she's been a television anchor person, just interesting, interesting person.
Brings a lot of things to the table.
Yes, she does.
Right. That's the
the
business
Estes Group
highlight, spotlight of the week. The Estes
Yes.
Group. All right, let's talk about the member-to-member program, and your member-to-member highlight this week is Jody's Touch Hair Salon.
Yes, she's offering $2 off on a haircut. On the week that will be, it was sent out as a $2 haircut. That is my mistake. It's obviously $2 off of a haircut.
You know how you can tell people are reading the week that will be?
See how many people go to Jody's Touch for a $2 haircut.
and the people who've already texted me telling me that's just a $2 haircut. But it's a $2 off a haircut.
Yes, I'll have to call Jody Harwood, owner of Jody's Touch, and warn her that I put it out there that it's a $2 haircut. Anyway, it's $2 off a haircut, so visit Jody's Touch Hair Salon.
Which is still a great deal.
It is. And she's a wonderful hairstylist. She's been here she grew up here. She's had Jody's Touch for many, many years, and very popular with a lot of people here in town. If you need a haircut or a trim, try Jody's Touch for their expertise and the member-to-member discount. You will love the look. Jody's Touch also offers facials, manicures, pedicures, massage, and tanning. It is the place to go to be pampered. Get a new look for 2013 or even 2014 at Jody's Touch. And she is located, her address, I believe, is 204 West Burlington, because she is directly one block exactly south of the chamber. So 204 West Burlington Avenue for Jody's Touch for $2 off a haircut. What's happening this week? Well, on Monday is the first of 3 blood drives that is being hosted by Mississippi Valley Regional Blood Center. It's from 2:30 to 6:30 at St. Mary Roman Catholic Church. And St. Mary's Church is at 3100 West Madison Avenue. Tuesday is their second blood drive, and it is from 1 to 5:30 at the Roosevelt Recreation Center, which is 1000 West Burlington Avenue. Tuesday is also my grandson's Hunter's birthday, so I had to mention that also. Wednesday. Oh, and by the way, he loves Lego, so I had to go out and find. And last week we talked about him briefly too about how he loves vehicles and cars and trucks, and so that's the excuse me, that's the well, I shouldn't. Well, he won't be listening. He's in school, so that's what he's going to get for his birthday.
There you go.
Wednesday is a chamber ambassador visit at Indigo Cool Party Goods and Novelties, located at 51 East Broadway Avenue. And we've talked about them before when they were a new chamber member. If you haven't been in there, go in there. You'll be surprised. It's Gerald Martin. He has lots of things in there, very reasonable price things too. He strives for that, to make things affordable for your events, your happenings, your parties, whether it's an adult party, a youth party. So that's Indigo Cool Party Goods and Novelties at 51 East Broadway. The ambassadors are visiting there this weekend.
I used to stop at Gerald's place when he was on Main Street in Ottumwa, and every once in a while you needed something unique, something for a party, you knew you could find it there.
Well, he even has dime things. So if you're having, little
well, like your
elementary kids,
like your grandson
things.
having a birthday party, and you have
right.
half a dozen or dozen kids over. Put a little goodie bag together for him. We've done that with Frank with a Halloween party one time. Actually went to Gerald's place and put a whole bunch of prizes together for all sorts of contests, and a lot of fun.
That's
Gerald's
fun.
place. Indigo. It's Wednesday at 10 o'clock.
At 10. Mm-hmm. Then Wednesday afternoon and into the evening is the Fairfield Farmers Market from 3 to 6 p.m. at Howard Park. Thursday is Mississippi Valley Regional Blood Center's third blood drive of the week, and they're having it from 3 to 6:30 p.m. at Jefferson County Fairgrounds in the Activity Center, and they're located at 2606 West Burlington Avenue. Thursday is Iowa Contemporary Art will be showing the video Vermeer, Master of Light. This video is free to Icon members with just a small donation being asked for all others. The doors open at 7:30 for free refreshments. The video will start at 8. I like Vermeer. Have you ever seen The Girl with the Pearl Earring? That's about Vermeer.
No.
Yeah, it was with Scarlett Johansson.
No, haven't seen that.
I can't think of the gentleman's name who played Vermeer, but it was very good. Friday is Roy Clark. Boy, I'll be surprised if this show doesn't sell out, if it isn't already sold out. Roy Clark, Pickin, and Grinnin, the ultimate country music entertainer, will be at 7:30 at the Sondheim Center for the Performing Arts. One of the world's finest multi-instrumentalists and one of the first crossover artists to land singles on both the pop and the country charts, Roy Clark is a true musical pioneer. For more than 6 decades, Clark has entertained with his singing, showmanship, comedy, and versatile instrumental skills. Wasn't he on a music variety show?
Hee-haw.
Yes, yeah.
People forget that he's, if it has strings, he can play it probably better than anybody in the world.
Now, when was Hee Haw on?
It was on through the 70s and early part of the 80s. But they also forget how talented he was, because I don't know if you remember this or not. Back in the early to mid 70s, he would guest host the Tonight Show when Johnny Carson went on vacation.
Oh,
he's that talented. He's an amazing.
Gosh.
He's an amazing entertainer.
Well, he's here.
Country Music Hall of Famer on the stage.
Yes, yeah. Very, very good. That's this Friday, 7:30 at the Sondheim for the Performing Arts. And Mitch Gowdy, our very own emerging country artist from Fairfield, will open the evening's performance for Roy Clark with his unique blend of soft melodies and strong vocals. That should be fun, too, just listening to Mitch open up for Roy Clark.
It would be awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. Actually won a national fiddling contest at the age of 14. And by 15 was on the road playing in sold house shows.
Oh, my gosh.
So great show. Roy Clark. Can't wait for it. And you'll be able to win tickets all week long here on KMCD.
All right, I'll try.
Well, there you go.
And then Saturday, lots happening on that day. It starts off with the farmers market from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Howard Park. like we talked about in the last few weeks, the Chamber is also having our annual fall garage sale at the parking lot, the city parking lot, which is the southeast corner of East Washington and South Court Street. It starts at 8 a.m. and goes until the last garage sale vendor leaves. Hundreds of treasures are awaiting shoppers at the annual fall garage sale. There will be collectibles and books and furniture, baby furniture, beds, baby clothes, household items, you name it, and chances are someone will be selling it. So plan to be able to browse to your heart's content. There's also a few spots left. Come to the Chamber office to reserve your space. This is the area's biggest garage sale, and you can be part of it by either participating in the garage sale yourself or participating by browsing and purchasing and seeing what's all there. For more information, contact the Chamber at 472-2111. It's also the Kiwanis Kids Day, Pancake Day, Parade. This year's parade theme is Kids Dream. The parade starts, of course, at 10 a.m. The pancake breakfast is from 6 a.m. to 1 p.m., and it'll be on the east side of the Jefferson Square, or the Fairfield Square. And that's the Kiwanis Kids Day. Wonderful day, supposed to be nice. Weather's supposed to be great. And then that night, to end the evening on a fantastic note, is Live on the Square as they wrap up their 2013 season with the return of the Beaker Brothers Band. The Beaker Brothers brings their blues, rock, infused sound to town and is the perfect wrap-up to a fun-filled Kids' Day celebration. Live on the Square is 7:30 p.m. at Fairfield Central Park.
Don't forget, about 7 o'clock is when we'll start, by we, I mean the Fairfield RAGBRAI Committee, will start announcing the recipients of the RAGBRAI grants. The scoring of the grants is going on as we speak, and so on Saturday evening, about 7 o'clock, is when they'll announce the grant recipients.
That's wonderful.
Being pushed back into the community, the monies that were raised during the just outstanding RAGBRAI event held here in Fairfield back on, in the latter part of July. What was it, 21st of July? July
Yes.
20, yeah. So,
Yes.
anyway.
25th, I think, or
Yeah,
6th.
25th, somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's all just a blur. But that's
wonderful
itself. It
things
says
said.
that, and I think there were, I want to say, around 50 applicants in for the RAGBRAI.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so anyway, those will be announced on Saturday night as well, just prior to the Beaker Brothers taking the stage at 7:30.
A lot of good things have come from RAGBRAI
Yes.
over the years. I can remember at one of the past RAGBRAIs, the funding from that is what put the East Fairfield sign, welcoming sign by Chautauqua Park.
Well, I know that the RAGBRAI committee is working on a legacy project, which will be something in a similar vein, something that the entire community can look at and say, "Yep, that's RAGBRAI was successful, and we know it because of this, and we can't wait to have them back."
Yeah.
So, whether that's something in the park system or somewhere else around town, we don't know quite yet, but they're working on that, and maybe that'll be announced on Saturday as well.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. Let's look ahead a little bit. Save the date items. September 24th is return of business before breakfast.
Yes, Mayor Ed Malloy returns to the Chamber's Business Before Breakfast, as we call it also, B3 series, as the presenter for the fall installment on Tuesday, September 24th at 8 a.m. And it just lasts 1 hour, 8 a.m. to 9. And it's going to be at the Hy-Vee Club Room. Mayor Malloy will give an update on the Outdoor Aquatic Center and the Public Gymnasium and Recreation Center. He'll discuss Fairfield's building facade renovation initiative, give an update on blue zones, touch on the general economic climate of the city, and he'll just be able to field questions and just, Ed Malloy, he's a wonderful speaker and nice to listen to. He's always full of wonderful, informative information. So that's Tuesday, the 24th, at the Hy-Vee Club Room. And like we said last week, jumping way to the end of October is Fairfield Trick or Treat Night from 5:30 to 8 p.m. That'll be here before we know it, Steve.
I don't want it to be.
I mean, look at the weather today. What a change from a week ago.
It's nice, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Yes.
I said yesterday was a great day to do nothing. Just watch it kind of rain, watch some football, eat a bowl of soup,
I pitter-pattered around the house, and
Exactly.
I read.
Putz
I've been
around,
doing
putz
a lot
around.
of reading lately, so.
Don't forget, everything we talk about is available on your desktop every Monday morning with the week that will be. The Monday morning newsletter comes out. You can also log on to the Chamber website, fairfieldiowa.com. That's fairfieldiowa.com. And check out their calendar of events. And if you have any questions, you can stop by their office on West Broadway or give them a call at 472-2111. We've run out of time, Nancy. How about we do it again next week?
It's a plan.
That's our friend Nancy Morrissey from the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce. Stay tuned. Look at markets are coming up next.
Thanks, Steve.